so we had two teams that came in today for the 35 Thursdays. Thursday equals 35 and 46. Those are usually the numbers that play. But the New York Rangers and the New York Islanders, the Islanders were on 35 wins. They could have stayed on 35 Thursday, and they did. They lost to the New York Rangers. And then I talked about this earlier. I said, don't mess with this game, but because it was tricky, because the St. Louis Blues were at 46 wins and the San Jose Sharks were at 34 losses. But like I said in the earlier video, I said the ones that do come through is when they can pick up their 35th, and the San Jose Sharks did pick up their 35th loss. So those came through. There were, I believe, 3 other ones that didn't come through, but the 2 that did, it was one to stay on 35 wins, which was New York Islanders, and then San Jose Sharks could pick up their 35th loss. So those 2 came through. But just want to let you guys know that those were 2 free picks. If you could have picked just those 2, which I encourage, like do different types of parlays or whatever, but if you would have just done a couple parlays with those, maybe a couple other solid teams if you saw anything or whatever. But small bets can get you far, and just wanted to share that with you guys, because 35 Thursdays does come through. It doesn't always like where all the teams come through, but if you can, pick the right selections, you'll come out winning in the end. So just want to let you guys know that, and share that with you. Let me know what you think. And then also I wanted to say big ups to Mike. He corrected the NBA today, because the win records right now don't reflect the playoffs yet. But it was weird because I did do a video earlier, and I think some people saw it, but then I removed it just because of the NBA situation. But the games that I did say based on the 35 Thursdays, they both came through, because I said that the Timberwolves could pick up their let's see here. Jesus. All right. Yeah, so the Timberwolves were on 46. I guess it's just a coincidence, but I read it incorrectly as to 35 Thursdays, but it doesn't reflect. But what happened is that Minnesota was on 46 wins, and I said they can stay on 46 for Thursday. And then the Nuggets could pick up their 35th loss, and they did lose. So kind of eerie, but I don't know. Maybe like organic side mixed with gematria side for 35 Thursdays, but share that with you guys. Hopefully somebody heard that, because I did remove it, but we will see what happens next time. So that you guys don't think that I was bullshitting, but the Timberwolves did lose, and then the Nuggets, they lost as well. And I'm gonna repost the video so you guys can see what I said in the video if you missed it, because I removed it, because again, these the overall records don't reflect right now in the playoffs. But it was kind of strange, and just want to be transparent with you guys. So remember, truth is simple, it's the lies that get complicated. Okay, guys, we got some 35 Thursdays here for playoffs for basketball. Denver can pick up their 34th or 35th loss on 35 Thursdays, and Minnesota is at 46 wins. They can stay on 46 So that would mean Denver would lose tonight and Minnesota would lose tonight. And then you got some hockey games here as well. You got, let's see, Tampa Bay is playing Toronto Maple Leafs. Tampa Bay is on 46 wins. They can stay on 46. Who else? Montreal Canadiens are on 46 losses. They can stay on 46. Let's see. New York Rangers and the New York Islanders. New York Islanders are on 35 wins. They can stay on 35 wins. And I think there's a couple more here. This game I wouldn't mess with. St. Louis Blues against the Sharks. Because the St. Louis Blues are on 46 wins. They could stay on 46, but yet the Sharks are on 34 losses. Or I'm sorry. Well. Nah.